cloudy skies. It's not that warm anymore. Wind is picking up. Yeah, there's some rain coming for Benidorm today, unfortunate. Around 2 p.m, just a little bit of rain, thankfully. It's heading our way. And yeah, it's one of those grey days over here. Those you don't see that often. Well, it's still a nice 23 degrees today, so the temperature is quite alright. But without the sun, it does feel immediately a little bit colder. So this is one of those days where it's an excellent day for taking a bit of a walk around town. And then maybe visit the market, which is always on Sunday and Wednesday. So today we're going to visit the market as well, here in the Rincón. And maybe for those people that don't want to spend their time outside during the rain around 2, well, maybe visit the bar. So there's plenty to do. It's just a short shower that is in the forecast, nothing extreme. Nothing flooding or anything later today, just a little bit of rain. And thankfully the rest of the week will look alright. Temperatures around 24 degrees, lots of sunshine. So it promises to be an excellent week actually after this. These won't be used much today. But something many people are doing is taking that walk around town right now. As you can see, what a crowd is actually over here. And as with that last rainstorm we had, all this washed away. And right now all of it has been replaced, filled up with new sand again. Looks excellent. And thankfully it won't wash away today. There's definitely not that many in the forecast. As I've said, it's getting busier. As you can see, loads of people having a walk at the Boulevard. Bars are doing well. Let's go take a look at the market. So I'm heading towards the Avenida Filipinas over here. And you can see when the beach isn't occupied, how many people actually are around over here. Wow! What is also probably noticeable is the wind. It's picking up slowly on. Rain is coming from behind the mountains, but thankfully not that much. Yeah. Yeah, as during this time of year all your daytime bars are open. Some of them open at night, but those are really more the nightclubs and everything. As further on, almost every single bar over here has some sort of coverage to make sure you're dry when it's raining. Over there on the opposite, it isn't out there at the moment. It will be later on. So yeah, as you have probably noticed already, and at least you will, the heavy wind is really noticeable. But not for the crowds over here, wow! Literally everyone is having a walk around town. And heading towards the market here on Sunday. It's really busy in here, look at this. Right behind there, usually you can see the mountains, but not today. That is the rain clouds that are coming this way, slowly on. Let's hope it'll take a while. Usually the market is finished around 2. So it would be nice if everyone can enjoy the market and then seek shelter for an hour or so. Even over here with the high winds, everything stays up over here. All the tents and everything they have made. But it looks quite alright. Let's have a walk on the other side and then check out some bars over there. Alright, back there you can see one of those mountains just between those towers. Just for a tiny bit. Let's get towards the other side. Really too busy for me to take a walk through those aisles. And over here there isn't anything better, as I can see. There we go. You can hear the wind howl between those towers. Wow. Really is a windy day out here today. But as for the bars, everyone is alright over there. And we have the Dutch bar, La Dolce Vita, over here. Let's see. Live music going on. Not that filled terrace over here. That's mostly due to the wind. A bit further on we got Uncle Pat's and the Riviera bar as well. And probably one of the more popular locations, the Flash bar from the Flash Hotel. That one is completely covered. And I believe will be packed for the upcoming hours. There we have Uncle Pat's, not that busy as I did expect. Did expect a few more people to be around here, at least while it's still dry. They're closing up everything to make sure the party can continue indoors. On my left we've got the Riviera bar. Bottle of Australia is 180 in right now. Wow. Has increased in price. As well, quite a decent crowd because it's quite outside right there. Something that probably won't be used today are the pools. Let's see over here. Oh well, some people in there. I guess the water temperature is still quite warm from summer. Especially we had a few hot days, a hot week even. The temperatures are 30 degrees. So I guess the water temperature is still quite alright. And one day with a little bit of rain and clouds won't change that. Look at the surface over here for the Calypso on the side. The panel. It's new for this year. It looks really modern like this. Really like the look of it, especially with those palm trees around there. Only thing that's missing is a little bit of sunshine. Calypso Terrace. Not that busy yet. More people are taking the opportunity to have a walk around right now and then hop into a bar later on. The right police car that's heading for the strip. You see them around pretty often right now. I believe I have seen around 5 already during my walk today. But yeah, he's going for a drive through the strip. Not that anything probably happening over there, but they're just a patrol. There we have Flash Hotel Bar. This one, especially with the live entertainment they always offer over here. Very popular one. And as you can see, it's completely covered. So excellent for grabbing a drink during a rainstorm. Minus the storm then for today. while the rest of the crowds are heading for a stroll further on towards Silver Dollar. Maybe even, no, not the indoor market, it's closed for today, that's a shame. Would have been excellent with some rainy weather. But yeah, the indoor market is closed on Sundays. Well, as for that, I want to say thank you all for watching this video. Don't forget, do give that like, it always greatly helps. Do subscribe by clicking on the icon over here, and check out a random video over here if you want to see more.